Yo, what's up, y'all? This your boy DCPRT. Make sure you join my free chat. It's free. Click the link in my description to join. Welcome to the family. So let's get into these brokers. This is a video that has been requested because y'all know I like shorting stocks a lot. I do go long, but I'm known as a short seller. So y'all know I cater towards, the best short selling brokers. So people asking me, what broker do I use to short? What's the best broker to use for shorting? Who should I avoid? Just questions that new traders have. Somebody that wants to start shorting stocks. That's a question they may have also. So I'm just gonna make this video a quick video, not going into too much detail. This video is strictly focused on the best brokers for short selling towards the worst brokers for short selling. I will be throwing in pros and cons. I could make a separate video for that for each broker, but I haven't used all these brokers in my whole trading career. I use a few of these brokers though, so I can tell y'all about that. But the brokers I haven't used, never. Y'all can fact check me. Y'all can comment in the comment section about how that broker is, if y'all have that broker, if they upgraded, if their shorts are good now. I'm just going off of what I experienced, what other traders I talked to experienced, and just knowledge that I have towards these brokers right here. So if you know something that I don't know, just comment it in the comment section, and just educate traders that are looking for the best brokers to short or brokers to avoid the short. Yeah, so let's get into it. I'm gonna start off with the worst brokers for shorting. I never use none of these brokers except for TD Ameritrade, so I can really speak on TD Ameritrade. I did a little research on these other brokers, and I talked to other traders about these brokers. So if you know something that I haven't explained, please chime in, give your 2 cents or whatever like that on the other brokers. So let's get into it. So pretty much all the commercial brokers, all the brokers that you see on TV, all the brokers that you see on CNBC, just commercial brokers, they cater towards investors, not really traders. They really don't like shorting. That's like a sin to them. That's like a cuss word, saying shorting to them. So not saying they don't provide it, but that's not their focus. These brokers are more old school, but as y'all know, Robinhood is new school and pretty much changed the industry with these zero commission fees and stuff like that. And I'm gonna start off with Robinhood. So you can't short with Robinhood, point blank. They said somewhere on their website that they don't offer shorting. So there you go. That has to be the worst. They don't offer shorting. So if they changed it today, or some way somehow changed it, let me know. But what I read, they don't have shorting. You can't short. But I mean, they have zero commissions. I know a lot of options traders that use Robinhood. Pretty much all brokers have pros and cons. So this video is just for shorting now. This doesn't mean Robinhood sucks as a broker, or Vanguard or Fidelity. This doesn't mean that these brokers sucks overall. They just suck for shorting. I just have to keep saying that because I know some people gonna take some things the wrong way, or this might be their broker and they think I'm talking shit about it, but I'm not. I say the pros for Robinhood is zero commissions. It's good for beginners. You can easily sign up for Robinhood on your phone. Like I said, a lot of options traders trade with Robinhood. So if you trade options, I heard that Robinhood is a good options broker. It's easy to buy stocks. ETFs, options, like I said, cryptocurrency. They offer that also, and you can buy partial shares. So you can do one share. You can do a partial of a one of a share if you wanted to. That's kind of crazy, but you can do it. So that's the pros for Robinhood, but they suck in shorting. TD Ameritrade, not that good with shorting. Also, y'all know this broker right here is ancient. They really cater to investors, but to kind of cater to traders, they bought out Thinkorswim, and that charting software is my charting software I use. That's the charting software I recommend. Most traders trade with Thinkorswim. That's part of TD Ameritrade, so that's what I do use personally. I use Thinkorswim. Like I said, TD Ameritrade bought Thinkorswim, and that's their platform for trading. Like I said, Thinkorswim is awesome. I use them for charting, but not as far as executing my trades though. So that's the pros for TD Ameritrade, that Thinkorswim platform, but they suck with shorting. Also, Fidelity, they also cater to investors. That's pretty much all I know about them. Charles Schwab cater to investors, but they do have a cool trading platform called Street Smart. That platform is integrated with CNBC, so you can see the news while you're on that platform, and that's pretty much all I know about that. And yeah, they suck with shorting too. And Vanguard, they pretty much want millionaires as customers with Vanguard, and that's pretty much all I got to say for Vanguard. They suck with shorting, but if you're not a millionaire, they really don't give a shit about you. Vanguard is high class with investing, and they're ancient, so they on this list also for the worst brokers for shorting. Let's go to the mid tier. At times these brokers can be okay with shorting, but a lot of times they don't have the shares to short for certain stocks. But you could look up and find shares to short with these brokers, so that's why I got them in the mid tier. I traded with CME and I traded with E-Trade. I had those two as brokers when I first started out my career as a trader, and midway through my trading career. So I can speak on those two brokers on the bottom. Speed Trader is okay with shorting. They use Dash Trader Pro. So Speed Trader, they're okay. Interactive Brokers, they're okay with shorting, but they not awesome at all. They're okay. CME Group, like I said, I used them before. Their shorts are okay, and CME is a subsidiary company of Interactive Brokers, so they use Interactive Brokers to get the locates. I'm not going to be too specific with that, but they use Interactive Brokers to get the shares to short or whatever like that, as far as I know. And E-Trade, they on and off. Sometimes they be awesome, and sometimes they be shit with shorting. So that's why they are in the mid tier. They had one stretch where they had shares to short, man, and a lot of people was referring them, but now I'm not sure. So that's why I'm gonna keep them in the mid tier. They also have a nice platform, E-Trade. If you use Trade Ideas, that scanner right there, the developers of E-Trade, they helped made Trade Ideas. So it's pretty much identical with the scanners. So E-Trade has a great scanner. It's basically Trade Ideas. As y'all know, Trade Ideas is pretty much hands down the best scanner out here for trading. And E-Trade has that similar scanner. It just doesn't say Trade Ideas, but the same developers that made that scanner software, they both had something to do with E-Trade and Trade Ideas. So it's basically the same scanner. That's a pro I'm gonna give E-Trade. CME is an offshore broker. So small accounts, new traders that don't have that much money, you can fund an account as little as $500 and get 4 times leverage on your account with CME. A lot of gurus, a lot of traders recommend CME to traders that have small accounts, and I recommend them too. Yeah, they're a good broker for small accounts. Let's go to the best of the best of the best of the best. I'm gonna talk about Centerpoint last because this the Centerpoint is the top dog. F1 Trade. I'm gonna start off with F1 Trade. Personally, my 2 brokers I have that I trade with right now is Centerpoint and F1 Trading. I use them hand to hand. They are 2 great brokers to have, and I recommend them too. F1 Trade gets a lot of heat because of their past, but I think they got everything together. As y'all know, I had a small account challenge where I turned $544 into $21,000 in 7 days. If you haven't seen that challenge, go back and you will see my playlist. I made a playlist. It only took me 7 days to turn $533 into $21,000. 7 days. Go to my playlist. You can watch it from day 1 to day 7. I break down all my trades, and the broker I used was F1 Trade. A lot of people was asking me, did you withdraw? Did you withdraw? That's a lot of people's concerns. I showed in the video my withdrawals, everything. I withdraw $8,000 one time and got that request the same day. I received my money the same day. I didn't have to wait 1 day or 2 days. With Centerpoint, you gotta wait at least 1 day for your money to show up in your account. F1 Trade sent me that money the same day, and it was $8,000, and I was surprised. But I don't know what people getting the negative feedback on F1 Trade at. I think they're just going off the past history that they had when they were crossing over from SureTrader. But everything is good with F1 Trade. I haven't had a problem out of them. 90% of the time, they have shares to short for any stock. So I'm gonna tell you that now. And you don't have to pay for no short locates. I think F1 Trade is a CFD broker. So I don't have to pay any fees for shorts. That's awesome. It don't matter how many shares I do. I don't have to pay for locates. And if I got shares to short, I'm gonna use F1 Trade. Now, if I don't have shares to short, I know who's gonna have the shares to short. It's Centerpoint. But I'm gonna talk about them last. Trade Zero. I know a lot of traders that use Trade Zero. They say that broker is awesome. They say Trade Zero is kind of net to net with Centerpoint. You can find a lot of shares to short with Trade Zero. I think a couple days ago in the chat, one of the family said he didn't have shares to short for Trade Zero. So I don't know. But I had shares to short with F1 Trade and Centerpoint. But he didn't have shares to short for Trade Zero. I'm not sure what stock it was, but he didn't have the shares to short. But Trade Zero is known for having a lot of shares to short, so that's why they are on this list right here. And Cobra Trading, I know a lot of traders that use Cobra Trading also. They say the shares of short are great. And that's basically all I have for Cobra Trading. And let's get to Centerpoint. Centerpoint, hands down, the best broker for shorting in the entire world. They have shares to short for pretty much any stock, man. 99.99%. They have shares to short. You might have to pay for it, but they will have shares to short. So what I do, I use F1 Trade first because I don't have to pay for no share locates. But if F1 Trade doesn't have the shares to short for that stock, or if they restrict a stock, I can go straight to center point. Boom, get my shares of short. They're gonna have it, hands down. They're gonna have it. You just gotta pay for it. So yeah, ranking brokers 1 to, how many brokers I have up here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 brokers. If y'all know any other brokers that are great with shorting, please comment in the comment box. If you know any brokers that suck in shorting, please comment in the comment box. And if you know any brokers that are in between, comment in the comment box. So I'm gonna rank these brokers, and from 1 to 13, I think I said 13, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 13. I got 13 brokers. So it's gonna be best to worst. Number 1, Center Point, top dog. Number 2, F1 Trade. Number 3, Trade Zero. Number 4, Cobra Trading. Number 5, E-Trade. Number 6, Speed Trader. Number 7 and 8, they are tied up because, like I said, CME uses Interactive Brokers to get the shares of short or whatever. So 7 and 8 tied is Interactive Brokers and CME. Number 9 is TD Ameritrade. Number 10 is Charles Schwab. Number 11 is Fidelity. Number 13 is Vanguard. And the worst broker because you cannot short. They say it themselves. Number 13 on the list is Robinhood. So that's my list from worst to first. Like I said, give your 2 cents about these brokers. If you trade with any of these brokers, just, you know, spill the beans. Let us know how you feel about your broker, and we can conversate. So that's it for this video. I will have more videos. I will make another video about these brokers, going in more detail about the features, the pros and cons. And yeah, like I said, this video is strictly for short selling, from best to worst. So don't get it confused. Like this video, comment what you have to say, and subscribe to my channel. And also join my free chat room. It's free. Click the link in my description to join, and I will see you there. Peace.